Hi there, I'm Cherise Fisher. I'm the principal of The Scribe's Window, a book development company, and I'm here with Petra Lewis, the author of The Sons and Daughters of Ham. So, the crowdfunding campaign that you have launched in order to support the book, tell us a little bit about that.
So the crowdfunding campaign on Rocket Hub basically is also the launch of my brand, Petra Lewis, and different things fall under that. And among them is my literary works and my creative works like the novel, also a dining club I have called Chew, and I'm launching a ghostwriting joint venture partnership called Bookstar Development and Bookstar, excuse me, ghostwriting and development, and they all fall under there. And so the campaign has elements of those different things as rewards for those who contribute to finally get everything off the ground.
Petra, tell us a little bit about the story. In fact, why don't you start with this extraordinary title? What does the title mean?
The title comes from Genesis 9:20 through 29 in the Bible. And basically, Ham was seen in the Bible. He's one of Noah's sons, and he was cursed. And it was used to justify just various things that happened throughout history to black people. But I used the title because I was trying to understand violence in the context of history.
Was there a particular moment or incident in your personal experience that sparked the novel?
Yes, I experienced 3 acts of violence in my early 20s, the last of which was the murder of a young man. And I just began to question why it was so easy for young black and brown people to kill each other. And that took me into history and legacy and just families and what we pass on.
So, what is next for the novel?
Before I answer that, I just want to say I think it's apropos that it's raining, considering that there's this whole Noah theme to this book. But what's next for the novel? This novel is actually a trilogy, and I started this novel a long time ago before trilogies became the trend. And so I have 2 books of the trilogy written, and I'm looking forward to the third one. But as far as the jump off from this campaign, basically, I began working with Cherise because I was trying to figure out if I should self-publish or what I should do. So this campaign is going to begin to get momentum for this topic, and then I'm going to look at possibly getting a mainstream publisher, depending on how things go. But what I love about self-publishing is that you have the leeway to do what you want to do. And one of the things that's part of this campaign is those people who have lost loved ones, in addition to their contribution, are able to give in the names of that loved one and also the date of birth and date of death. And what I'd like to do is to put that into the liner on the book jacket cover. Or if it's a mainstream publisher and they balk, at least I'd be able to have a dedicated page.
That's beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah. And I just think, like, I listen to so many programs about people who are doing the work in terms of violence. And I feel like I just want this to be a touchstone that people nationally can look at and begin to kind of bring the dialogue out, as opposed to it being scattered and diffused. Here's a touchstone that we can all talk about, and we can maybe begin to really come up with some solutions, and the people who have been doing the work will get the recognition that they need and the funding.
Yes, yeah.
Hi, I'm Petra Lewis, and I'm the author of The Sons and Daughters of Ham, a trilogy, and I just invite you to really participate in this movement by supporting this campaign on Rocket Hub. I am also launching the brand petralewis.com, and the book is a subset of this. But more important, is just your participation, not just with your contribution, but getting the names of those loved ones who, died because of violence, whether it's somebody you know or someone that somebody knows. Today is actually the funeral of 4-year-old Lloyd Morgan Jr., who was shot at a memorial basketball tournament, ironically, in the Bronx. And, it's just, ironic and very poignant that this is happening today. And, this is not normal. And so this book is about to, begin that dialogue, because this really needs to stop. It's not normal.